Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the most urgent issues of our time, the climate crisis in the United States. This isn't just a future challenge, it's happening right now, affecting people's lives, communities, the economy, and the environment. Let's dive in. What is happening now? The climate crisis refers to the rapid warming of Earth's atmosphere caused mainly by human activities that emit greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane. The United States has warmed significantly, with average temperatures rising over the past decades. This warming changes weather patterns and increases the frequency and severity of extreme events like storms, floods, droughts, wildfires, and heat waves. Last year alone, in 2025, the U.S. experienced $23 billion climate and weather disasters, costing over $115 billion and tragically claiming hundreds of lives. These events included wildfires, major storms, and severe flooding in regions across the country, and this was one of the worst years on record for climate disaster costs. Simply put, climate change isn't in the distant future, it's impacting Americans right now. Why is it worse in the U.S.? The U.S. is a major contributor to the climate crisis. It's one of the largest sources of greenhouse gas emissions and has high emissions per person compared to many countries around the world. At the same time, policies in recent years have slowed progress on fighting climate change. Key climate reports and assessments have been removed from government websites, and the U.S. recently announced withdrawal from major UN climate treaties, including the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, drawing global criticism and concern. Experts argue these moves undermine scientific cooperation and limit America's role in global climate action, while the impacts of climate change accelerate. How climate change is affecting people. Climate change affects people in many ways. Extreme weather events like hurricanes and heat waves put lives at risk. Air quality worsens because of increased wildfire smoke and pollutants. Agriculture and food supply are threatened by shifting weather patterns. Health is at risk, especially for vulnerable populations in rural areas or those without easy access to medical care. And these effects don't impact everyone equally. Disadvantaged communities often bear the biggest burden, with less ability to prepare or recover. What Americans think. Public opinion polls show Americans are deeply divided about climate policy. Many people support actions like tax credits for energy efficiency or renewable energy, but there's disagreement over whether climate policies help or harm the economy, especially along political lines. Regardless of politics, a majority of Americans believe large corporations and governments should do more to tackle climate change. Solutions. So what can be done? 1. Renewable energy. Transitioning from fossil fuels to clean energy sources like solar and wind can rapidly reduce emissions. Renewable power in the U.S. is growing, especially in states that prioritize climate action. 2. Energy efficiency. Making buildings, factories, and transportation more efficient reduces waste and cuts emissions. 3. State and local climate action. Even when national leadership falters, states and cities can drive progress. Coalitions like the U.S. Climate Alliance show how local policy can still make a difference. 4. Personal choices. Individuals can reduce their carbon footprint by choosing clean energy, reducing waste, using public transportation, and supporting climate-friendly businesses and policies. These aren't small changes, but together they can make a meaningful difference. Why it matters. This isn't just about future generations, it's about our lives today. The climate crisis affects public health, national security, economic stability, and the safety of communities across America. If we wait too long, the changes could become irreversible. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment. What's one climate solution you think is most important? Together, we can raise awareness and push for real action. See you next time.